Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing, okay? Let's go.
All right, you all, I'm going to say it right off the bat, okay? And this may not be for everybody, but I have to say it. When I get the Ace of Cups smack dab in the middle, you guys know it's about love and happiness and a little bit of giddiness. Butterflies in your stomach. You're so happy you can't get that grin off your face. And you're just dancing and jumping for joy for one reason or another. And then when I get the King and the Queen of the same suit, right in the same line as this Ace of Cups, this could definitely be some sort of romance. This could be some sort of love that you have for someone else. And I'm feeling like the two of you guys either may be, it may be a romantic situation that's coming in for you all. Especially you guys with this Knight of Cups up here, which can stand for romance and asking you out on a date and, you know, love and things like that. So I want to throw that out there, okay? Now, maybe that's not for everyone. It could go, let me give you a different look at it. Maybe there's someone in your family that loves you and respects you and thinks very, very highly of you. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, you know, maybe even a next door neighbor, someone in your church. There may be a couple that absolutely thinks the world of you all and is willing to help you in different ways. Either way this goes, you guys have people that have your back right here. If this is you all, you have this Queen, you have the Knight up there, you've got the Knight right here. So it just makes me feel like that you guys may be dealing with other people in your life at this time. So I just want to say that, you know, sometimes this is about a community effort. Sometimes it's about your work or your job or your co-workers, your employees, whatever it is. Maybe this is regarding church, you know, the people in your community at church. Or maybe this is about a gathering of your family, a reunion of some sort. Either way it goes, it's all about love and happiness and just feeling very blessed, especially with both of these cards down here. Give me just a second. Let me look at these for a minute, okay? Now I do have this Wheel of Fortune up here, which makes me feel like you guys are on the verge of moving into the next cycle. So I have a feeling that there's something that you guys are going to be able to spin into a fortunate situation. I feel like your luck is changing, especially if you guys have been going through a little nonsense, we'll say, lately regarding certain situations or a lot of different situations. I feel like that things are changing and they're spinning in your favor, and you are for sure about ready to have happiness in your life. Flat out, plain and simple, you all. That's what that Ace of Cups is all about. So I'm feeling good about it. With this cornucopia right here, you guys, it's about wishes being fulfilled, great blessings coming in, gifts from the universe, which to me are the blessings. But it's about all kinds of goodness and happiness and you guys just feeling overwhelmed with appreciation. Then I get this World card over here, and you guys know what that means. It means that this huge life cycle that you guys have been going through is completing, so you guys can finish it up and move into the next life cycle. It probably goes hand in hand with this Wheel of Fortune a little bit, right? Now I do want to say one thing. I see this Five of Pentacles over here. I've got the Knight of Swords, which could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Ace of Cups, and then the Five of Pentacles. I'm almost feeling like sometimes when I see the five, it makes me feel like that some of you all may be struggling a little bit, or someone that you know may be struggling, whether it's financially, whether it's they need food or, you know, shelter or whatever it is. I feel like you guys are either going to come in and help them, or they're coming in to help you. And maybe that's why you're feeling so blessed at this time. So I just have a great feeling about this. The way I'm feeling like love and compassion and appreciation, and just feeling so blessed that I can't stand it. So it's absolutely beautiful the way that I feel right now. I do see too that we have this Two of Swords, which, you know, sometimes it's trying to make a decision and not exactly sure which decision to go with. So you kind of put yourself at a crossroads and you're like, should I go this way or should I go this way? And it's kind of like one of those times when you feel like they're both really good options, so you're not exactly sure which way to go. But I believe you all that you guys are going to know, and your intuition is going to tell you, okay? You guys already know this probably, but let me give you a little piece of fact. You guys know that water signs are the most intuitive signs out there, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And Pisces is number one with their intuition and with their gut and with their instincts more than any other sign out there. Not sure if you guys are aware of that, but that's what my understanding is. So whenever your gut or your intuition or your instincts tells you to do something or tells you not to do something, please by all means listen to it. It's not kidding around, okay? Have you ever been, when you were younger, you did something and you knew in the back of your mind, you knew better than to do it, and you did it anyway because you wanted to, and something happened and it backfired on you and you got in trouble or whatever it was, and you knew better, you know? So now that we're adults, it makes a big difference when we listen to that and when we don't. So please always pay attention to that. And it's not even like I'm getting any intuition cards on here. I'm just getting into this because sometimes I feel like you guys may need to hear certain things. And with this Two of Swords, that is exactly what I'm feeling. You guys already know which way you need to go and what you need to do and how you need to handle this specific situation. Now let me say something too, okay? I know you guys are a water sign. However, with this Queen and King of Pentacles in the same direction and that Ace of Cups in the middle, I'm thinking, you know, with the earth signs, they could stand for business. They can stand for money, for business, for creations, you know, building something, creating something, making something. It can stand for another way for you guys to make money, for instance. So if this is you and someone else, and I think for most of you it is, if it's you and someone else, whether you're a romantic partner or whether it's a mother-father figure or whether it's a brother-sister or a best friend or a business partner, it can go in a lot of directions. But I think the two of you guys may be considering working together. And I think if that's the case, then there's going to be something that you guys are going to, either you already have it in your mind. Now maybe that's where this Two of Swords comes in. You know how you say, well, we could do this or we could do this. Which one should we do? But you already know in the back of your mind which one you want to go with. So if you guys are considering maybe opening a side business or doing something different career-wise or making something happen between the two of you all, I really believe you're going to be successful. So I'm not telling everybody out there to go and willy-nilly it if you don't have something already in mind or if you're not planning on this already. But I think some of you all, maybe even a lot of you all, have been wanting to do something different or planning on doing something different. And even if it's something on the side after work or on the weekends, I believe you guys will be successful. I really do. So if this is someone else, like another couple that has your best interest at heart, they have your back no matter what. And they may be trying to help you in different ways, whether it's financially or whether it's giving you guys ideas or thoughts or buying something from you or something to that extent too. So I am going to take some clarifying for some of these cards. I think I'm going to start out with this Five of Pentacles because I have a feeling for some of you all, you guys are helping these people, someone that you know or that's in your community that may need help. Maybe it's somebody you don't know, okay? But for some of you all, it's you guys needing the help at this time. And that's totally understandable with things that's been going on, okay? However, if you guys are needing help, I'm just going to throw this out there. Contact your local churches, contact the local food banks. There's all kinds of people out there that will help you guys if you need it at this time, okay? But if you guys are the ones helping, I give you so much credit and so much, I just appreciate and approve of your kindness at this time. Let's take one for that Five of Pentacles, because I just feel like there's a lot of people that need help right now. Look at that. Judgment. You know, almost puts tears in my eyes, you all. Because of this, you or someone else are going to be going from the dark and into the light, okay? This is about feeling alive again. This is about maybe, if it's you, maybe you guys were wanting something or needing something, and then when you get it, you feel, refreshed and renewed, and you can see things in a different way. If this is you guys helping someone else, this is how it makes you feel. Just happy and just want to dance almost. Just want to rejoice almost. Just feel very appreciative that you guys can do it, or that you guys are getting help. So I just want to throw that in there. So either way you guys go in this time, in this crazy time that we're living in, if you guys are needing help, you may be getting it very soon. If you guys are giving help, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling that you guys have because of your love for other people, even if you don't know these other people. I'm going to stop right there with that one, and I'm going to take one for this Knight of Swords, okay? Because we got two knights here. I want this one, you all. There you go. There's your energy. Queen of Cups. Hold on just a minute. With this particular knight, he can stand for communications, he can stand for taking action, moving forward, things like that. You could have been dealing with, or you can be dealing with, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There's all kinds of people in this reading, so I have a feeling you're going to have people that surround you at this time, whether they are your family, whether they're your friends, whether they're people at church, whether it's your community, whatever it is, co-workers, employees, whatever it is. You guys have people that absolutely love you to death, honestly, in a good way. That's not a bad thing. When I see this Queen of Cups, this is you and your energy. And this is what I love so much about you guys. You guys have this kindness and sweetness and caring that, not a lot of people have. You're always wanting to give to other people, and you're always wanting to help out other people. Look at this, right? Here you are standing up for love, for kindness, for just dedication for other people possibly, and it's bringing you into the light. So whether you're helping other people or you're getting this in return, you guys are going to feel so blessed. It's unbelievable. And you're going to be getting, I almost want to say good karma coming back at you. What comes around goes around situation. It's when it's good, when you guys are so kind and caring, it's really good. So I'm going to stay there with her. I'm going to take one for that Knight of Cups up there, okay? Now, you guys, let me just say this real quick, and then I'll get off of it, because some of you all may be getting into this really fantastic relationship. I'm going to tell you right now. I think it could be romantic for some of you, okay? And you guys may not even realize it, but you may be getting somebody maybe have a secret crush on you, or maybe wanting to ask you out or something to that extent. Whenever I see that Knight of Cups along with these other beautiful cards, I feel like somebody may be coming into your life, even if you don't realize it right at this moment. So if you're not in a relationship, you may be pleasantly surprised. If you don't want to be in a relationship, I understand that too. This could be you and someone else, and the two of you guys could be working together or making something happen or creating something new. But I'm going to take one for this Knight of Cups, okay? Four of Cups. Hold on. Excuse me, you all. Sorry. You know, this Four of Cups makes me feel like you guys may be in a little bit of a, now what am I supposed to do? Or you just kind of want to be left alone, or you just want to take a walk, or you don't know exactly which way to go, or you're a little bit bored, or, you know, this can go in a lot of different directions, but it's kind of like sometimes you just kind of want to be like, you feel blah, you know? Here's the thing. Here's the opportunity, you all. I have to say this just in case. Is this a new romantic opportunity, possibly? Or is this a new business opportunity? So it could be both for some of you, or it could be something that you guys are going to get plumb excited about. I'm going to tell you right now, you all, whenever you get opportunities that you don't realize is coming in, but you do got to pay attention, okay? Make sure you pay attention to, if you're looking for something specific, make sure you read your emails, listen to, maybe it's the radio, maybe it's a newspaper, maybe it's the internet. There's something about this that may be coming in for you guys, because some things are just meant to be, okay? So whenever you get that opportunity, make sure you pay attention to it so you can grab it if that's something that you're interested in. Let's take one more for that. One card, please. Too many. There we go. Holy cow, really? That's another Knight. Hold on a second, you all. Let me think about this for a minute. You know, sometimes when you get a lot of pages, you feel like they could be younger children. Sometimes when I get a lot of Knights, which is what we're kind of getting right now, I'm feeling like this could be younger energies, not young. And for some reason, this particular picture especially reminds me of the military. Or, you know, people in your family or your community that may be coming home, or maybe this is people that have your back, that are supporting you for one reason or another. This could be family members. This could be a lot of you guys getting together for one reason or another. Maybe it's a reunion, or maybe it's for the holidays, or maybe it's a phone call or something like that. But whenever I get a lot of Knights, I feel like, you know, 20-somethings, you know what I mean, in that age bracket, that are possibly traveling the world or moving from place to place that you guys may not see very often, or something like that. Now, maybe that's not for everyone, but maybe it's just the community coming together, or your family coming together at this time. This one was the Knight of Swords as well. So you've got two of them. Let's take one more. Just feel like you guys there's so much love in your life. It's unbelievable. People have your back no matter what. The Empress. Well, now. Speaking of motherly. Speaking of nurturing. Kind, caring, loving. She can stand for birth of a new situation. She can stand for a birth of a baby. For heaven's sake, some of you all may be finding out you're pregnant, right? There may be more children involved in your family soon. Here's the thing. I see this as you, this Empress, because of the way you guys are, and because of your You've got a heart of gold, for heaven's sakes. I mean, honestly, every Pisces that I know, I absolutely love. I'll just put it that way. And I'm very close with a lot of Pisces, and they're very good-hearted, kind, sweet, caring, loving, giving, nurturing people. And that's who you all are. This is going to be your energy, you all. And you guys are this way no matter what. No matter if you've got this card or not, this is the way you are, right? So when I look at her and I look at her, they kind of remind me of the same. But I just feel like maybe this is like a gathering of your family. Maybe this is a new relationship coming in, or a new baby situation, or fostering or adopting. You never know at this time, right? But maybe this is just you guys having this kindness for other people, and especially your family and other people that you may not even know, and you're standing up for for different things that's going on in your life. This is absolutely beautiful. It just makes me feel like so sweet and adorable and just kind. I'm going to stay there with her. Oops, if I don't move her around too much, I want her to stay straight. I'm going to take one more card for this Two of Swords, okay? Let's see what we can get. I'm curious with this Two of Swords. About your decision, about what you're going to do. This one. Seven of Pentacles, which is a financial reward. How do you like that? Give me a minute. You know, sometimes when I see this, it just makes me feel like basically he's harvesting his fruit. You know how if you're a farmer, you plant your garden at the beginning of spring, and then towards the later part of summer, you guys can start picking it and eating it or selling it or whatever you're doing with it. Sometimes, you all, that's similar to how I feel. I feel like you guys have worked hard for, maybe it's your business, your company, where you work at. And you've worked hard, and there may be something that you're going to be getting a return from, or a reward from, or a refund. I don't know why I'm saying that. So every once in a while you do get some appreciation, and it couldn't come at a better time, right? So maybe this is something from your job, or and maybe it's something from the community that's giving you guys something as well. So either way it goes, I feel like you're going to be rewarded for one reason or another, and you guys are going to be so thankful. It's unbelievable. Let me say something too. I haven't said a whole lot about this Queen of Wands, because you've had a lot of people in this reading. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you guys could be dealing with this fire sign. She could go hand in hand with your family situation. She or he, since it's a general reading, you could be dealing with this person. I feel like either in your family, or a close friend, or a relationship of some kind. Someone that maybe they're not in your family, but they feel like they are because you've known them for so long. Maybe an aunt, uncle kind of situation. I can't be for sure for everyone, but I feel like that she is stepping in and helping you guys in different ways. Whether she's the one involved in getting everyone together, or if she's the one that's kind of helping with in the community, or at your church, or in your family, getting everyone together, or something like that. Maybe she's involved with children, with the younger energies here. I just feel like that she's an important part of what's going on in your life at this time. And I do believe that every single person here that we've got here has your best interest at heart. And I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with the way this works out. Now, maybe this is a gathering for the holidays. Maybe this is a get-together for a wedding or for a baby situation. Maybe this is something completely different, and you guys are going to be tickled with the people that surround you, that have your back, because no matter what, this cornucopia and this world card, these are blessings coming in, and you guys are going to be so thankful and so grateful about something that's happening in your life. It's going to put this big old grin on your face, and you just can't get it off. So I believe you guys are in the process of making something beautiful. Now, if this is you and a romantic partner, I think the two of you guys are going to bond, and you guys could be opening a new business or some kind of a new creation. If not, maybe this is a brother or sister or a family member. That's okay too. I still believe you guys may be working together in different ways to either open something up, create something new, bring people together in different ways. Something is brewing right here. I just feel it. And because you have so many people in this reading, there's a lot of people involved. Whether they're family, whether they're friends, whether it's at church or in your community or at your work. It can go in a lot of different directions, but there's a lot of love right here, and you guys are going to be absolutely thrilled with the way this works out. So this is about blessings, this is about endings and new beginnings, and this is spinning in your favor, you all. Absolutely beautiful reading, Pisces. I think you guys are about ready to either have a party, a get-together, or a creation that you guys are making or creating or opening, or something is going on here, and you're going to be tickled with the outcome, honest to goodness. Beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. I got excited for you. And don't forget, just be yourself. Be yourself. You guys are wonderful, honestly. Alright, you all, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. You all can be right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.